On the right. On the ground.
I mean, I knew she was like she was into this shit, so it wasn't like a question of time, but I didn't realize how like it would affect my time here, you know?
Right. I agree with you, dude. Like, it's weird, you know? Like, I don't think it's a fair playing field, you know?
Right.
It doesn't, like, if I want to date somebody, like,
yeah.
What, I can just keep having somebody. I agree with you, you know, and it felt like it was done to maybe stir the pot a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
And
yeah, and like she's still stirring it. She's like, no, we definitely want you back here. It's like, I know a lot of the guys here are like, dude, I would feel the same exact way as you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not a good smell.
No, dude, it's blowing downwind too, bro. Thanks.
But you know what I mean? They're like, geez, why are we going to upset the apple cart so much? Like,
well, and I don't know.
I can't. I mean,
and when someone wants to talk to you, you don't want to talk to them. They keep talking to you. It's like, dude, I keep telling you don't talk to me, and you keep coming up and talking to me.
Yeah.
Let me just go relax, you know?
Yeah.
You know, could you have handled yourself a little bit better? Yeah. Were you provoked? Yes. You know?
Yeah.
And
just really threw me off.
And this is, you're staying here. You should feel comfortable here, and if you don't want somebody here,
yeah,
like, I don't think that's fair either, you know? Someone kept coming back here that was bugging me, or...
Well, I didn't care up until yesterday that he was coming here, until he just kept like coming over to bug me.
If he would have just left you alone and let sleeping dogs lie and just leave you alone and do what he has to do.
This is like an uncomfortable place to be as it is.
Right.
Like, as far as her goes, like, I don't really care. I think she's a psychopath. Like, you can't just bug multiple guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just weird. And I shouldn't have gotten involved anyway. I think I was just vulnerable, and I like, fell for it.
Well, you resorted back to like old behavior, kind of like what makes us comfortable, right? Is like a girl, a drink, food, whatever we do to. You know.
It was like it was basically today. I got a bag of pizza goldfish and I ate them all. Rob had a bunch, but like, you know what I mean? It was the same kind of behavior. Did I want? No. You know.
Yeah.
And it's just, and the problem is here, like when the wind gets knocked out of my sails, I've been here so long that it's like I have a hard time recovering.
Yeah.
You know, and then as far as like trusting people, I read this email, she's like writing him back and forth, like, hey, longer, like, we know you're a genuine guy. You know, it's like, and like.
What's this we part?
Yeah.
Like, you can say that, you know, don't speak for the group.
Yeah.
There's a lot you can speak for yourself. There's a lot of people that feel a certain way.
Maybe
about
she said I don't know. But the point is like, is this like the drama we have to deal with? Yeah, probably. Am I in it now? Yeah, so it sucks, but I don't know. It's just, it's a lot to take in.
It is. I mean, but I don't want it to get you too down. Like, I understand you've spoke your piece. I mean, I like you here, Mike, and a lot of people like you here. Most people like you, probably everybody, you know?
Yeah.
And you have some wild ideas, but you're also very educated and you're very smart, and you can give us a point of view that we need sometimes, you know?
Yeah. I just don't like to be in this state because I'm not helping anybody.
No. And you have to want to be here, and if you don't want to be here, you know, it's tough.
Yeah.
It makes things difficult, right?
Yeah.
And I guess Rob's not here. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
But you saw him come in and get changed.
Leave. Yeah. Put on some nice clothes and left. So I don't know. I know what's going with that. And I think that there's some fear, you know, because, you know, Rob's a great guy. When Rob wants to like be part of this, he's one of those people like you or Aaron or maybe, you know, some other people that either the energy is so powerful that if it's done in the right way, it's so positive and it gets everybody like going, and but if it's negative,
it's crazy.
It just spreads like cancer, you know. And I don't know. I know sometimes it's hard to be positive about, you know, the direction, but you know, I knew it was going to be easy, and I committed to this, and I want to, you know, be kinder to people. I want to, you know, I want to find a different, softer way, and you know, just when people just don't want to be here, it makes it tough to be around those people, and then you know,
it's like it just like it's scary.
It is
because it hits into something like when I was talking to Rob tonight. it goes like right into you not wanting to be here either.
Yeah. You.
Yeah.
And then, well, he doesn't want to be here.
Yeah.
For Rob, like getting married and then having my wife leave, like,
yeah,
dude, that's a whole,
impossible.
That's a lot, you know.
Right.
I mean, wow, that's tough, you know. I'm trying not to be, too hard on anybody in here, criticize anybody in here.
Because it's a tough situation.
Too much. Just trying to be open and, I heard you talking about the Cal thing today. He doesn't have enough power to do what he wants us to do. He doesn't. I mean,
no, I kind of noticed that today at the meeting.
He doesn't.
Like fumbling.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
And but the thing is about him is at least he's positive. He's positive and in a way, and maybe it comes off a different way to you. I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else but me. I can only speak on experience.
Yeah.
And I know that guy's never stolen from me. He's never talked disrespectful to me. He's never tried to fight me.
Yeah, that's true.
He's never called me the F word, and I can only go on experience in here. That's all. I know how people have treated me. I know how people talk to me, and he's never done that to me. So I have to give the guy a chance, and that's all I'm doing. Is give him a chance.
I know. I don't like I worry about the. I think he's a great guy too. I just worry he's getting like control hungry, and it's just always a mess. Like, as far as I'm concerned, Aaron's a control freak, but as long as it's limited to those three, that little area, who cares? You know what I mean? He's never to control the group.
No.
And like, that's his thing.
No.
It's always going to be a problem because he's always going to be butting heads with him. So I need to stay out of that little fight. You know what I mean? Once I get involved in it, I just. But
I do feel like, I think a better job could be done in there, and I know he's doing what he does. That's who he is. Like, he gets things done. He's efficient, food's good. But, I always felt like he's staring at me,
Yeah.
I feel like that. Like,
right.
I know he's a good cook, and I know, everybody line up, let's go, let's. With a family atmosphere, there's more here, eat this. Do I have to ask that butter? No. But also, things are also changing, too.
Yeah,
we're making more money, so you can't really be hard on him about that because he.
Right.
I mean, we wouldn't have made it the first couple weeks if it wasn't for his ingenuity, drive, and cooking over that campfire was hard, and a bunch of people he doesn't know, and I think he did a really good job. We wouldn't have made it without him.
Yeah.
But
I think
now
we could split the week up.
I think so too, and make everybody happy. Now we're in a different space. We have more money coming in. We can afford more food.
Yeah.
Things are changing though, Mike. They really are. And as far as like the economics happening here, like who cares about that? It's not important. It is important because we all argue.
All do it.
Well, most people, it's not everybody. You're right, but.
Yeah.
But when there's plenty of food and we're ordering what we want, it's going to be a less happier. Soon. It's going to be.
I know. That's what I'm most pissed.
15 degrees.
That's what I'm most mad about. We missed the best months.
Yeah, we did.
Like August, September, October. And both letters I've gotten have just been about like how much fun they're having back home.
I know.
And I'm just like, fuck.
But that's always there for us,
So I'm worried, like.
Because the girl?
Yeah.
You're a smart guy. You're successful. Like, you'll find another one, And if it's meant to be, it'll be. You know that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to embrace this and, it is what it is. This is where I'm at. And because I know once I get home, after a week, I'll be like, I want to go back to Utopia,
Yeah,
once it's undone, it's undone. I'm just trying to.
Or you'll get back and be like, oh, I'm glad I'm back. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it hasn't. That's the part of me. Maybe that's like I haven't been here long enough. Where if I had a regret, I'd be like, shit. for like 4 or 5 months, I'd be like, all right, I did it. You know, like who works that long?
Right.
But like,
right.
2 months may not be enough.
Not enough time.
Yeah, I just really want her to come visit me and see how it is. And
see if you can get her to.
Yeah, and if she, I'll be like, do you want, you know?
You think? Do you really like her? Or are you just missing her because that was the one you left, or?
I do. I just like, she's the best girl for me.
Yeah, but Mike, you can't like. It looks good on paper for me too sometimes, and it's like,
right.
You know, it looks good on paper, and then I'm around her for a while, and then I get sick of her, and I go find another one. That's just how I work. Do I want to do this the rest of my life? No. Do I want to get married and I'd like a couple more kids? Yes, but I think it's something that isn't forced. Like I don't want to like make some plea like I'm lonely and alone and I need to feel comfortable and I really want that person. You know, I don't know.
Being here, the longer I'm here, the more I recognize what I'm missing.
Really?
I had it good. You know, I mean, I had it good with her and we had so much fun together and pretty much did whatever I wanted, except for like I worked all the time, which was hard, and like I don't know if I could go back to that now.
Working that much?
Yeah, it's just
maybe
I don't know if I have the opportunity, and I don't know if I like have the stamina.
Maybe you know, a lot of good things are going to come from this. Maybe you're going to figure out like, hey, do I need to work that hard to have the lifestyle that I had? Because it sounds like you had a great lifestyle there, you know? Great parties, cool spot to lay your head, cool restaurants, going out, but maybe you want to slow down a little bit, not work so hard, and maybe enjoy something else, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, because it's just like, I don't know. I don't want to, as trapped as I feel. I've done my thing.
On your terms.
Yeah.
You know? On your terms. Not because, you know, you want to, hey, this is what I did. We implemented a government. I helped with everything here. Everybody, you know, you're liked by everybody.
Yeah.
You're one of the funniest people I've ever met.
I just don't think I'll get the chance to like get voted out. So then it's like I just have to make the decision to walk out, and it's like, the mental stability like wears down as time goes on here, and then like somebody getting in my face, that's enough to like, I know you had like 2-3 weeks ago with it, you know, did it make sense? No. Did you lose your mind? Yeah. Yes. Did he? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. It's just we're caged in here, and like you blow.
Yeah.
But I felt like it was worse because it was an outsider.
Right.
You know, who's weaseled his way in.
On your home.
Yeah.
Where you feel safe, where you live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It should have been left alone. He should have just left it alone. He should have just, I mean, after what happened the time before, you think he'd be smart enough to just not approach you. If you wanted to feel welcome here, then he should just left you alone. And if you wanted to talk to him, then that's okay, but just leave it alone and do what you got to do.
And I don't like how people are like, I mean, Dedeker, I understand she just fell in love with the guy. I could get that, but like, why is Kristen going to bat for him, you know, and emailing back and forth with him? And is that weird to me, or she was my friend? I don't know.
Well, have you talked to her about it?
No, I just saw the email.
What do you say? Like, hey, I'm really hurt over this, and you're, you know.
Well, she'll just give me some bull. You know?
Talk to you, be nice.
Yeah.
She is. And she's going to be one of the people that are going to be up.
Yeah.
Weeks. Not up this round. She'll be up next round, I guarantee it.
I think she will be this round.
And everybody, America sees what's going on.
Right.
Because they hear the conversations between Kristen and Aaron and they're plotting and how they're plotting against Bella and trying to make her go crazy and just the mean stuff that they've done.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna be up. I don't want somebody in here like that.
Yeah.
Especially if she's got so much control over the website and all that stuff.
Right.
You know, someone needs to start watching her, what she does.
No, I agree.
Just so we can learn it when she's gone.
Well, we can learn it. I think Chris already has it figured out.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Well, there's some really bright people in here. I mean,
look at what Ernesto did with the...
Annette.
Poor Ernesto.
I know. But I'm glad I have that personality, whether you either love me or I can turn it on to like get everybody not to like me.
Right.
But me is just being productive. At least, you know, I'm probably making $1 an hour over there, 50 cents an hour, but it keeps me out of trouble and it keeps me away from the gossipy stuff and the, you know, if you start sitting in that negativity, you know how it is. You got two people that are down and then it gets your wheels turning and I don't know, Mike, give it a chance, you know, and we also talk about, you know, I think if something needs to be brought up before the group, if someone's uncomfortable with someone that keeps coming in from the outside, then we need to address that because we need to feel comfortable here. This is your home. You're a utopian. That guy is not. This is utopia. This is your home. And if someone's not welcome by a member in here, then that needs and I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't want to like restrict Dedeker's love affair. Like I don't want to get in the way of it. I just don't want to see the kid. I don't want him to walk up to me and like, you know, Amanda was like, go to the other side of the pond. I'm like, no, he can go to the other side of the pond. You know what I mean? It's like, I went down to the dock. I felt like that was far enough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree, Mike. I agree with you, dude. You know, I really
I don't want to be the restrictive guy who's like, I don't want to off like a jackass. But at the same time,
yeah, just respect my space and leave me alone. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, because I don't like him. And he's like, well, I don't understand why you're so mean to me. What do you mean, you know? And in that email, he goes, you know, before Mike's hysteria of Bella. And like, if people are interested in that, like it's whatever.
That's her choice.
Yeah, right? And I don't care. I want her to be happy. Like I pray for the girl every day to be happy and to like get everything she wants, because like I believe that.
Well, maybe moving forward, you just let them know how you feel. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
And I live here. This is my space.
But now,
respect it. I know.
You know. Oh, I'm so sorry how that went yesterday. I'm sorry I had to cut my meeting short. And it's just like, fuck you. Confrontation. And plenty of people have come up to me and told me, like, look out,
Oh, everybody has. They've told me those two right there are trying to work us over. They did it with the money. They did it buying stuff. They're doing it on the computer. Trust either of them, and I don't want to live in a place where I don't trust people.
Well, that's like the new bullet word.
Trust.
Yeah, and like, what does that mean? I don't have to trust somebody. I mean, look, am I giving the guy my savings account to hold on to? I understand what you mean. I don't want to live in a world where I feel uncomfortable with people.
Well, I just want to trust that she has the group's best interest.
Right,
and that she's not going to undermine us and get
right.
Stepped in.
Yeah,
nothing was getting done.
Yeah.
What the hell were you brought here to do, Kristen?
Yeah.
You haven't done it.
Yeah.
We heard that they don't even know that we're having a Halloween party. Doing.
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Say, step up. Hey, group, listen, I need to have 2-3 hours a day or this is not going to get done.
Right.
Do it. Speak up. I just feel like she's just failed at what she came here to do. And that's really all she's, that's her main capability. That's what her, to do this stuff. Well, guess what? It hasn't been done. She can't do her blog, which got rave reviews, I heard.
Yeah.
rave reviews.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are you going to do now? Because Chris is handling it. Chris is getting things done. And I like that. He's organized. He knows what things need to look like. He's getting things done, and she's not. And so that makes her really, she's not an asset like we thought she was.
No, I agree. And like she was screwing up all the orders with Bella's stuff,
and she, and then she went and made Bella look bad. She
told
Bella, no, I'm happy. And that's been done to her a lot. I know that she has needs, and she needs different things, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But people have made her, I don't know. I think people have gone out to get her sometimes. But I know she creates some of it. But
no, she annoys everybody, but it doesn't. But I've never had a bad feeling. Yeah, I've never had a bad feeling. Yeah. I've always had her back for probably more other reasons than any, but I've never thought badly about her.
No.
She's a pain in the neck. But so is who isn't.
Yeah.
Look what I was doing yesterday. Were you there for that?
Oh, yeah.
I went crazy.
You did go crazy, Mike.
I was like sitting on those steps going, because I was like half joking and half dead serious. And I didn't know where I was.
I know, I don't either. We didn't know either.
Because I kept laughing and then I would get like crazy.
I could tell you were serious.
Yeah.
I didn't know how it was coming out of you. I didn't know what was happening there.
Me neither.
I knew you were upset.
It was like a panic attack or something.
I know.
But I'm telling you, man, if that guy shows up again and I have to see him, I just keep losing it.
Well, Mike, I don't want to let ruin this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't let him win. You've put a lot into this. You've been here 2 months, dude. Just.
That's what I said to him. I go, you come here all bright-eyed, bushy-tailed.
He needs to respect.
He's like, I don't like what you've been calling me. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I watch you on the live feeds. I don't like what you've been calling me. You've been calling me. Well, you. But like. Because I just can't stand. Like, I just won't tolerate it. Like, I'll go ape shit.
I agree. I'm the same way.
If I'm in the wrong 1,000.
If that's okay with you, but hey, I thought we were friends, and you're hurting my feelings.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Consider the source, dude. She's 24 and 24, and she's like, really?
Yeah,
come on, girl.
Yeah. I just don't even feel like wasting my breath. Honestly, it's more like I'm gonna up on Saturday and like.
Who it is gonna be. And I'm sad about Rob. Like, I like the guy. I was really close to him the first few weeks, just working and getting things done.
But it's his time.
But he doesn't want to be here,
Yeah, and it's his time, and we're all hitting that. We're all gonna hit that point where it's like, I have nothing more that I can do here.
Yeah, I have nothing left to give.
My tank is empty.
But Mike, do it on your terms. Don't let this guy, you're a good guy, you're smart, you're one of the funnier people I've ever met. I mean, come on, Michelle and Blanco. The show must go on, Mike.
I know, the show must go on, you're right.
The show must go on. In the broken down car, the broken down chickshaw, and We need to do that. That was hilarious, Mike.
We're giving it some time. I need some time to... I want everybody... I hate down. I know I do it so fast.
Because everybody... One of those people... Your personality is so powerful that when you're on board, when you can get everybody out in there working, you can get, you know, you bring a order to the place. You came to do that, you know, with some sort of government, with some structure, which we've kept in place because it's great.
Well,
but when you're not feeling it, the rest of us feel it too, and we want to pick our brother up, you know. But maybe you just need to relax, think about things, you know. I know you miss your girl. But I don't want you to lose out on the experience, you know, this moment, you know, it's a cool opportunity, and you gave up a lot to get here, and don't, you know, just regroup and maybe do some gratitude, you know.
Yeah, I was feeling really great yesterday, actually. You know, like I was like really... You know,
I said something snarky to him, right? Literally, right out the gate.
Yeah.
I said something, but I was just joking. And he said, "No, it's my friend." Or I don't know. He said it was. I was like, "Oh." And you know, like I said, I don't know him. I don't have against. I think he's never done anything to me. I don't have against him, but I don't. Someone's coming in here like, Mike, I really relate. I think everybody in here
Every
does.
guy relates.
Yeah. And even a girl. What if some guy kept coming in here that was harassing you?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
No, we need to protect each other.
Yeah. I would do it. I would like really give the guy a hard time. I've always done that with my, you know.
Your buddies?
Yeah.
I mean, is he going to be here for the Halloween party?
Insane.
It was crazy. I bet it felt good.
It did. I wanted to smash all those pumpkins.
No, no, Mike, no.
Like in my mind,
kids. I know he brought them, but they're for other people. That's not okay. You know
it was
that.
Funny though.
I know it is funny. That one was funny, whatever. But Mike, we need them.
I know.
Amanda would not be happy. But there.
Like it's an extra.
You're 6 feet. You're a strong guy too. You're in good shape.
I was just problem got me there.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't know.
You'll be all right, Mike. We just need to figure out like what to do about that. You know, I mean, if you're okay with him seeing Dedeker, then
I'm not okay with it, but like I don't want to get in the way of it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then you need to we need to set some guidelines that he's to leave you alone, and if you want him to talk.
Of jealousy, like give me a break. Like it just gives me a hard
That's the
time.
funny thing is he thinks that.
Yeah, it's like no, I you a beekeeper. It's been like 2 months, and in the meantime, you like put on this whole song and dance to over, and poetry back and forth to each other, and like, I mean, to me, it's just absurd, and like,
Picking the low-hanging fruit, huh?
Yeah. But, you know, I have to do with the fact that it ruined my relationship with Dedeker, because if he was going after Nick, you know.
Yeah, right. Mike, on some level, you know, you do care about her. I'm sure you guys were, you know, but
she threw it away.
Yeah. She's doing what she does.
Yeah.
You know, how many other broken hearts are out there?
Dicks or whatever. I mean, come on. I don't know. I got a new target.
Maybe it was a blessing.
Oh, of course it was.
It got you away from her. And it gave you some clarity on what you want to do with your life.
Yeah, I wasn't like seeing things clearly.
No.
When I came in, I was just like,
right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I saw you go from first day Nikki to second day Dedeker.
Yeah, and I wasn't like, I was like conscious of it. It just was like old behavior.
Natural
popping
old
up.
Behavior, yeah.
And I shit back home, and maybe I didn't, but
I wouldn't worry about that too much, Mike. You know, she cares about you, she's understanding, and she'll be there, you know.
Yeah.
And you can't.
She's like hot and funny and fun and cute.
Yeah. Make her a letter.
I did. I just got one today from her. Like the warmest thing I've ever read.
No? Oh, really?
It was very factual. But I don't blame her. Look at what she. And it was written October 11th, which was a while ago.
You think?
No.
And you know, Mike, maybe it was good to, you know, get away from her.
From Dedeker?
Yeah.
Or from the other girl? Oh, from Dedeker. Yeah.
Yeah, just give you some clarity, just to let you.
Yeah, I like got out of the trap. I mean, it was a trap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a weird trap. And now I'm looking at him. But I was never like, hot. I love. You know what I mean? I was just like, it was just like
Comfort.
Yeah. You know, I was never like, oh my God, she's beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, what we talked about the first day, you and I were like, man, we.
Not my utopia. I thought there'd be hot women hanging from the trees.
Yeah, they're like, oh, there's gonna be such good dudes is like really weird.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Aaron's a good-looking guy, you're a good-looking guy, Taylor's a good-looking guy, I'm a good-looking guy.
Taylor's with Hex, you know. I love Hex, but
yeah,
like, Hex is more like a. I love Hex, but you know.
Yeah, it's really weird.
That's why I've just stayed by myself.
Yeah.
And you know, and I haven't just. I don't know. Like the more I get to know everybody in here, it's like I wouldn't date you.
Oh, no way here. There was no way here. I fell for it because it was like part of it was like those first. Crazy that I was like held on to anything I could.
Right.
I don't know what to do.
Well, just, you know.
See what happens.
See what happens. See how you feel. Think about it. Just don't get stuck.
Right.
Yeah. What's that?
Probably not everybody.